Boxing's top 5 amateur mistakes. Hello Earthlings, Ultraviolet Ronald from the Bronx here, and today we're going to get into boxing's top 5 amateur mistakes, starting off with the most important one is not having relaxed shoulders. I don't know what it is, but when you're starting out and you're hitting that bag and you're going crazy, first off, you get very square, you're not breathing through your nose, and you have your shoulders all in your neck. When you're doing that, you're taking power away from your shots, and that flow and rhythm isn't there. Because when you're in flow and you're doing what you need to do and you're moving without having that restriction of your shoulders being so tense, you're not gonna get tired as quickly. That's why it's very important to just relax your shoulders, try to keep your arms loose, and just get in the habit of going side to side so that rhythm is never broken. All right, number 2, being flat-footed. When you're in the ring, or even if you're in a street fight, you do not want to be flat-footed, your head is not moving, and you're just like this here, all timid and like you're afraid to go forward. Because again, you're going to gas yourself out, and at the same time, if you're not a moving target, you make it very easy for your opponent to hit you. So instead, you want to get in the habit of when you're moving to the left or to the right of your legs not crossing, and moving your head too, stepping back. So after you throw a punch, you want to move your head, all right? Stepping back, going forward, and I'm moving my head. I'm not always in that same place. You want to be a hard target because you want your opponent to work for their food, work for what it is that they're trying to accomplish. Because if you don't, then you're going to be susceptible to a lot of punches. And you saw what happened to Francis Ngannou. He stayed right there in front of AJ, which made it so easy for him to get hit. All right, now, number 3, leading with a purposeful jab. That is a huge mistake I notice a lot of amateurs make, which makes them susceptible to getting knocked out. When you throw a jab, first off, you want to bring it right back to your face. So I'm here, I'm throwing that jab out, I'm bringing it right back to my face. I'm not just lazily throwing my jab out there. That's a big thing I notice a lot of y'all do. Y'all throw your jab out like this, okay? And when you do that, you are telling your opponent, hit me with everything you got and put me in the ground. That's basically what you're telling your opponent, because you can see something like that from a mile away. You do not want to jab like that. Lead with a purposeful jab, okay? Creating distance. So you're jabbing, stepping back. You're jabbing, slipping left, slipping right. You're jabbing, dipping. You're jabbing, stepping back, okay? And again, you're using that jab purposefully to find your distance, to help you go into that void, create that sniper shot with that cross or that hook to follow up to take your opponent out of there. Number 4, a lot of y'all are head hunters. You're going in the ring, ding, ding, ding. As soon as y'all go in there, that's the first thing you're doing. You're just trying to take the person's head off. Go to the body. Because what if that person has a chin? If they can take your best shot, you're going to be in awe looking at that person like, oh my God, what do I do next? And then if you don't have that training and conditioning in there, you're not going to go to the body and you're going to continuously go into the head. And if that person has good ring IQ and general awareness, they're going to follow up with a counterattack to take you out of there because they're seeing that you're doing the same thing over and over. So you want to switch up your attack. So you're going to the head, all right? Fake, bam, go to the body, all right? Head, body. You want to constantly have level change. Jab, bam, left hook to the body, all right? Right uppercut to the body, jab, jab. You want to constantly switch to confuse your opponent. You do not want to make it easy for them. When you think about boxing, it's a high-speed chess match at the end of the day. And lastly, number 5, keeping your eyes open. I know it can be very scary, okay? I mean, what I've learned, especially from the beginning, is to keep that guard tight. So once you see yourself going into that void, all right, and you know you can be hit with anything which you throw and bring it back to your face and they can come right back and fire, you have to keep your eyes open, all right? You can use it to parry, block, dip, slip left slash right, rolling side to side, pivoting to the side of your opponent, all right? Check stepping to get out the way. But you have to keep your eyes open, because if you don't, and you're doing this and you're blinking, and you can get hit with a shot that you didn't see because your eyes was closed and you were afraid to get hit with the shot. All right? And the key thing too, if you want to take some steam off the shot, tuck your chin. Keep that chin closer to your chest, okay? Keep that guard up high. Keep that high guard up high, all right? And from time to time, step back or move out the way. But when you're re-entering that void, you always want to keep everything tight and keep your eyes open. And then over time, through conditioning yourself, through drills that you do with your partner, your coach, or hitting the double end bag, or just getting used to seeing something come to your head, it's gonna be intuitive for you to move your head and block whenever you see something coming your way and come back with a counter, and it makes it easier for you to follow up. Now, hopefully you got what you need to get out of this here today. Keep training hard, practice as often as you can, and if you like the video, please comment and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this one, check out this video right here, and always work towards becoming your greatest version.